Hey guys, Tank, this is like the 709th take on the redneck accent video because I keep either like cussing too much or forgetting something or it's like 17 minutes long. You're like, it was freaking 17 minutes to watch me babble about the way I talk. Ridiculous. Okay, somebody the other day asked me why I talk the way I do and why it sort of goes from like city to country and back again. Um, Basically, I come from a place where people literally will sound like this. Now, I seen your mama and them over at the store, and she said to tell you Hiller. And y'all need to come to church now. But your little ass ain't been there in no 6 weeks. And the Lord Jesus is upset. Now, I know that it sounds like, is this for freaking real? Yeah. Yeah, he's for real. Uh, that happens. So people sound like that a lot, and I sounded not that bad, but pretty close. I was a little farm kid. We grew up in the middle of wheat fields. Maybe I'll post some pictures of where our house was. We grew up in the middle of wheat fields. We didn't actually own a farm, but every sort of branch of my family owned a farm, and I definitely showed hogs and showed steers from what, seventh grade? Yeah, seventh grade through until to senior year of high school. Um, I am not the best at mechanicking, but I can change your oil. I can fix the toilet. I can fix the sink. I can tile your bathroom. I can paint crap. I can, hell, I've changed motors out of cars, like, or helped do that. I mean, I'm not stupid. I can change brake shoes with my eyes closed. Like, it amazes me living in a city that people pay hundreds of dollars for crap that if you give me like some ramps or a bar ditch and a bucket and a dill of oil, I can change your crap for you. I could make a killing changing, Yankees oils up here. It's amazing. But anyway, I got mad, skills like that. I mean, I'm as handy as a friggin' lesbian. No offense, Ray or Ellie or anybody. God knows I love you, ladies. That's another thing about being from the South. I scare all my northern friends like we go to eat, and I'll seriously be like, "Hey, darling, you know you're freaking beautiful. I just wanted to let you know that. I think you're amazing. I think look at your eyes, God, wow, you're amazing. You're having a great boob day, by the way." Like I'll just say crap like that, and people be like, "You need to shut up now." But you know what? Here's the thing: people aren't used to other people being nice to them. Like it scares people when other people are nice. Like you open a door for someone here and they look at you like you spit on their shoes. And I just want to be like, fine, but why open your own door? I won't be nice anymore. So I'm a little nervous. I live here, like my accent's sort of waning away, and my manners are waning away. And I really wish that I wasn't. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to redneck phrases. My dad will say things like, this is seriously a conversation that occurred, a very similar conversation to this occurred last winter when it was negative 30 something wind chill, which does not happen where I'm from. We get like 101 to 108, 9, 10 degrees summer with no rain for over 100 days. Like there are cracks in the ground like this. Um, but we don't get this much snow and it definitely doesn't get this cold. So he calls me, he's like, boy, me and your mama's watching the news. Damn, son, it's as cold as a witch's tit in a brass bra affair. How the hell you getting out your damn house without freezing plumb to death? And I just be like, oh, I'm doing fine. I just, I didn't go to church today. It's freezing cold. I figured God was there, but he'd be in the room too. And it's this sort of give and take that is really how he sounds. It's not, maybe not like that real strong of a twang, but it's pretty close. He'll also say, um, and then, we's going, and the tar blew out, and well, hell, I was as nervous as a whore in church running down the road about 70, 80 mile an hour. I'm not kidding you. That's really like, one of you marry me, I'll take you home, we'll video it, we'll put it on here. Like, that's really how he sounds. And so, I mean, I think I've come a long way from that sort of sound, but I know a lot of folks who sound real close to that. Um, and then a couple of more things about my dad, which I just think are funny, and example of redneck in the way we talk, which does not, by the way, while I'm on it, does not make you stupid. I will kick your country ass if you make fun of the way I talk and imply that it makes me dumb, because I'm not dumb, but we're moving on from that because I get really angry. I had a girl in college. We had the same class, the same section, and she made an A and she asked what I made. And I was like, well, I made a 93 or 94, like it was a mid A grade. And she was like, you made, really? Like, well, yeah, I paid attention. I enjoyed the class. It was a good class. Like, what do you think? She's like, well, I figured, I really just, I thought you'd probably make like a C. And I was like, why? She's like, well, you're from where you're from. With that little smug ass little look on it. You from where you're from? And I thought, girl, it's a damn good thing I'm from where I'm from, 'cause I know a lot of people that whoop you for that one. You get it for that saying, honey, I ain't stupid just 'cause I come from a place that sounds, we talk a little slower. Anyway, moving on. My dad and I, one time we were in a casino, 'cause that's what Oklahomans do, 'cause all the Indians, which, I kind of am, uh, we have casinos, or they have casinos. I'm a white guy, but I'm a quarter Indian, so have a lot of internal turmoil going on. It's a stupid history joke. Anyway, we're in the casino, and I jackpotted, and I was like, jackpot, like woo, bells and whistles, and my dad's like, that's what she said, like that's what that's what she said, and I looked at him, and I was like, that's what he said, and he goes, well, fair damn enough. And that's when I knew my dad was okay with me being gay, because he said that's what she said, meaning, and I used the boy, and he just said, well, fair damn enough. One time, I think I've told several of you this story though. When I was moving here, I went and got a satchel bag because I was too nervous to carry a backpack in the city because that's how country I am. I carry one all the time now, but whatever. And I walked in, I had it on, and my dad, I'll edit it because this is gonna make the internet. And he's like, well, you're damn queer. And I was like, why would you say that? He's like, well, son, you're wearing a damn purse. And God love him. I had to just laugh. I had to laugh. And you know, so anyway, that's sort of where I come from, and some sort of redneck phrases. And I really do. I think if I'm not paying attention, my countryness comes out. And it's not that I try to hide it. It's just that I've learned, and this is sad, but I've learned over the years that I get people to take me more serious, especially now, like in a professional environment, if I don't sound like this when I talk. But if I go home, like I'll call some of you guys when I go home for Christmas, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell did you do with my friend?" But I did come from the country. I do have big giant belt buckles that are like, this big, Grand Champion hog belt buckles and stuff. And I do have boots, and I do know how to take the smell of poop out of shoes. Like if you need to know, put toothpaste or charcoal on it. It comes right out. I'm not scared of dirt. I shoveled crap every like 2 days, every other day for years of my life. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I guess that's my sort of explanation of my accents plus some other little redneck phrases. I'm sorry, this was like 20 minutes. Okay, I love you guys, and post more videos because we need to. Okay, bye.